Hello everybody, today we're playing Diablo 2, Resurrected, currently leveling this Necromancer. Currently he's level 81. I'm about halfway through the quests through the Hell level. And so we'll just run around, just do stuff today, farm, progress, do some level stuff. Right now I'm just going to do some Undarial because I'm looking to get the Harlequin quest for the helm. Right now I've got this Undead Crown, which is pretty cool, but I'd rather have the Harlequin Crown. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start this off. We'll go. Alright. I've always loved Diablo. I mean, I played it when it first came out, the original, like, Diablo on PC back in, like, mid-90s. And, of course, when Diablo 2 was launched, it was super revolutionary. I loved it. Alright. My Merc gets stuck on this one. Come on, dude. There you go. Yeah, I'm building a Zookeeper Necromancer. They're so much fun to play.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Just keep building up my skeleton army.
I can't use this yet.
And now I just start blowing stuff up with corpse explosion. It's so much fun. And I only play on hardcore mode too. You know, for those that don't know, hardcore is just one life only. Once the character's dead, that's it. You can't get anything more from them, or can't continue playing them. I'm getting ready for ladder. Hopefully they make an announcement soon about ladder play. They're still working bugs out in the game for people that are experiencing like disconnection bugs and glitches in the game. There's one glitch at low levels. Just talking to the vendor, you start losing health for whatever reason at strange odd intervals. It doesn't happen at the higher levels that I've noticed, but I do notice it at the lower levels, so. Anyways.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Oh, that really sucked. But yeah, I've been playing Diablo 2 since it came out in the 90s, late 90s, and then I play it every once in a while. I still have it, like on my PC, I still have it installed, and I played it up until they launched Resurrected, which is I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean, the graphics pretty much on par with the way they were. The fire is the most noticeable thing for me. The way they've rendered the fire now is definitely cool. It's really realistic looking, especially doing like down towards like where Diablo is and the lava, and it's really cool. So. And I like how they rendered like the Druid's Vines spell. definitely looks more cool now than it did back then.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Yeah, gameplay for the Necromancer is pretty easy. I mean, it's probably one of the easiest in the game. You know, you just build up a skeleton army. Even in Hell mode, because in Nightmare in Hell mode, the creatures start becoming more resistant to physical damage. But amplified damage actually breaks that, so...
I can't use this yet. I can't carry anymore.
Oh wow, really? Already? I guess we're already full. Oh, I picked up a potion. I didn't need that. What the heck? Alright. Well, I got this whole corner of the map done. The only thing I don't like about the Necromancer is they're pretty squishy. Like when I'm fighting those tainted, they actually terrify me because they run at me and yeah, just a couple hits. I mean, I've got almost 1100 health, but still just a few hits and my health goes down pretty quickly.
I can't use this yet.
But yeah, we're just gonna head down and kill the Act 1 first boss, which is Andariel. I normally do a bunch of Andy runs. She's the one that drops the Harlequin crest, and then she has a higher chance of dropping SOJs. So.
I can't use this yet.
So what I like about the Necromancer is I can run around and loot everything while my creatures are out there destroying stuff. My minions are out there. Yeah, I'm hoping that she drops the Harlequin crest. That's been farming her for days, just non-stop. I think I went from 79 to 81 just level on off of her. Synchronized dying coming up next on Twitch. All right.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this
This broadcast is being streamed on my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, as well as on Twitch, so whichever method you use, you know, feel free to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. And I respond to messages on each one of those, so. Yeah.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Actually, do I have? Oh, I only have one little one. Is there two of them up here? Try to condense some space down.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Before I actually go down to level 4, I'll go back to town.
I can't use this yet.
Sometimes I don't loot these caskets. I've had a couple interesting uniques drop off of them, but most of the time I don't. It's just change and some other stuff. But alright, so there we go. Go back to town. Let me get this stuff sold, because I'm hoping that she drops that helm. Stay a while and listen. Greetings, Earthlings. Alright, well, I know that I can use the cube to transmute rings and stuff, but I've just been selling my rings because it just occupies too much space to save up a bunch of stuff. And I've had a few interesting transmutes though, for sure. Let me see here. I got this, I think it's here. Got one of these. Maybe I moved them already to the tunes. I got a bunch of different alts, like twinks that I'm building, and I got like, I had one that was +1 to all stats, and then like 10% magic find on the on an amulet, which was, and it was for like a lower level, like 30-ish or something like that. And I was pretty impressed with it. And I think it was for a sorcerer, but I can't remember now. But definitely pretty cool. Alright, what's this one? It's alright. It's got a lot of PR on it though. low level too. But it's just got the extra gold, which honestly, I don't know why anybody would have extra gold on their items, because the items drop plenty. I mean, you can, like, I always look for scepters. When scepters drop, I always pick up scepters, because most of the time, scepters and wands, they sell for a boatload of cash. You know, even starting out, brand new character, that's the first thing I start looking for. Even just white level, like bone wands and stuff like that, I'll sell them, because most of them are capped out. Like Act 1 normal, it's like the cap is 5,000. So I'll do it, and if I'm getting toward the end of Act 1, I'll just save them in my stash until I get to Act 2, because then the rate goes up. I think it's 10,000 gold is the cap for selling items. So I'll just save them if I'm getting toward the end. That's just my normal method. And it's easy. I mean, I just dumped. One thing I liked about the Resurrected is they have the shared stash, and I had all of these capped out, you know, 2.5 million gold on each, and I just dumped all of it on Geed. I'm trying to get the achievement for getting a unique through Geed. It's a Xbox One achievement. So, but I save my gems, lower level gems. I wait until I have 4, because most of the transmutes for the higher runes require one of these. So, like transmuting from fail to whatever, it requires like 3 fails and a chip diamond or something, for example. So I always wait until I have 4, so at least I always have 1 in my bank. And then I have an alt that I have that's just for perfect gems, and their stash is full already with perfects, so I really don't need them. And I'm just waiting to see if, you know, anybody wants to trade for those, especially if they have an item I'm looking for. But so far I haven't been able to do that, so. Yeah, alright, let's see here. Finish moving all this over. I'm saving this crystal sword. I got it, beginning of hell. I'm gonna use that to make the rune word for leveling for another alt when I create one, so. Because Act 1, because Crystal Sword's weird because it appears throughout late normal all the way through, actually no, early mid-normal all the way through hell, but only the ones within like the level 30 area, when you take it to the quest reward dude for Act 5, you'll get the max sockets of 4, which is that's what you need for the rune word. So, all right. Anyways, let's keep rolling. Oh, what charm was that? Oh, that's 11. No, I'll just sell that one. That's not worth my bag space to have 11 to life on a grand charm, especially when I have small charms that are giving me 15, 12, and then even the large charms are giving me 22, 20, 22. So 3 spots for 11 life is not very good spread, so. I'm looking for bang for buck for item space. But since I'm playing in hardcore mode, I have to load up on life charms. You know, it's different if I'm playing normal where I can just come back to my body. But here, you know, every drop of life counts in survival, so. Alright, let's go down and kill Andy. It gets to be a bit chaotic with all the creatures in her little room and all mine. And that's when I normally will get my mages. I'll start summoning my mages too. I don't do it when I'm running around the dungeon normally because the mages like to stand in the doorway for whatever reason. It blocks my melee from even getting in a room, so I wait till I crack her door open and then... Actually, I could start here. But first, I'm going to do a little bit of resurrection. Andy is... since she uses poison attacks, she's partially susceptible to fire. So I use this room. I resurrect the Dark Shamans because they cast fire. So it works out really well. And there, I got 4 of them, and then now I start resurrecting my mages. Looks like I got a combination of lightning and frost ones, so that's just okay. I don't use the poison ones on Andy because she's pretty much immune to poison, so. I'm gonna kill these down here, and I save these ones for cannon fodder when she starts killing off my troops. And then I normally, there's normally a, there he is. There's a shaman hiding up there. Oh shoot, back up. I keep slowing her down. And then normally oh my gosh. Normally with the shaman that hides up there, I will have I cast attract on him and let his own mobs.
I can't use this yet.
Get the heck off me, dude.
I can't use this yet.
Alright, back up. Come on, Andy, fall.
I can't use this yet.
Yay! That was a little sloppy, but it works. Yeah, she drops heavy belt and set items, heavy belt and double axe, so we'll see what those are about here in a minute. Man, my character's green. You won't like me when I'm angry, kind of thing. Alright. Carry that antidote potion. Oh, there's some champions up here. Good luck to me, huh? Maybe they'll drop something nice, so.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Oh, lots of gold there. That's like I was saying about gold, increased gold from mobs. I mean, the champions just dropped quite a bit of gold each. Gosh darn it, come on. This is such a pain in the... Oh, there's a flawed topaz off that one. There we go. I try to get those ones too, because I've had good luck with them dropping uniques in her room. I don't know if there's a difference in them or it's just random number generator or what, I don't know. But anything in her room I tend to open, smash, because I've had luck on getting set items, rares, uniques, and that's historical. I mean, even back 20 years ago, I maybe it's just I want to see it. I don't know. I would assume it would be the same no matter what, regardless of where you're at, though. But or is it because the game knows I'm on Catacombs level 4? I mean, like, I don't know. So. And so the loot slightly changes. I really don't have an answer. I don't know, but I do know that playing online, offline, it seems to be about the same. All right, now let's pick up this stuff and see what we got. Pretty much nothing else though. Nope, nothing else worth a dang. What do we got? Alright, so let's head to town. And then we'll run over. Maybe we'll farm. I don't like doing Duriel. Trying to find it. There is a cool tip though. If you're trying to find out which tomb Duriel's is, just go do the Arcane Sanctuary and kill the dude there, the boss for the Arcane Sanctuary, and then look at the emblems that are floating, and whichever one is missing. On the floor it has all 7 of them, but up above there's only 6. Whichever one's missing is the one Duriel's in. But it's just, I don't like Arcane Sanctuary with this dude, with this Necromancer, because if I need to hit distance stuff, I gotta summon mages, and then the mages tend to block paths on the other wings, and it's just it's super painful. It's between that and oh, I can't remember the name of the zone, but there's another one where they block it all the time, and it's just super annoying. Anyways, so let's see what set items we got. I think this is Berserker. Yeah, it's a Berserker. And then what else? Aratha's Cord. I think I have that already. I have characters that have all uniques. I have like 3 characters right now that are just mules to have pretty much every low-level unique. At least all the way up to level 45-ish, level 50-ish unique. I just keep farming. But these shared have set items in them, but I think I already have the Berserker's hatchet. I'm pretty sure I do. So say here. Yeah, I already have it. And then for Aratha's Cord, don't see it there. Don't see it there. So it looks like I can set this aside too. But that, I think so. Let me double check. I think I have, I'll have to find it later. It's not a big deal. I save the set items only for beginning low-level twinks. 14% lightning resist on that charm, but not worth it. Not worth my bag space. I always carry 2 antidotes on me. Mostly for Andariel, because that poison's pretty sick, but... I haven't really ran into too much problem. Let's see here, my character right now, because I am in hell mode, so I get the automatic reduction in all your resistances, and it's FR right now is -20 and lightning is -41, which that made the beetles in Act 2 really interesting because yeah, I had to keep my distance and then constantly dodge and evade all the lightning attacks because it was gnarly. I discovered quickly, like, I was a little too close and I was getting zapped and it was taking chunks of my health, and I was down in full rejuice really quickly. But yeah, anyways, right now advanced stats, we'll look at like all the set bonuses and stuff I have, but the regenerate mana 15% is really helpful because I don't have any points put into energy. The 38 energy I have is just from items, but the Necromancer is not really energy dependent. The only time is just upstarting, just getting the army up. But because I have my Merc has insight, so he's with the Rune Word Insight, he gets level 16 meditation when equipped. So I mean, like, we'll go out here real quick because it's just phenomenal. When I don't have much of a mana pool, it's like I'll go out here and I'll dump my mana just to show. But yeah, anyways, so that's what the smoke around me means, is I have insight, but I'll dump my mana right here by summoning the golem. Now I'm empty, and then just look how fast it goes up. It's like within a couple seconds it's really full. So which it's almost as fast as drinking a mana pot. So And since again, necromancers, their only mana drain is at the beginning when they're summoning their army and getting that going. After the army is already set up, Amp Curse is relatively cheap to cast, and any of the other, whatever, skills, curses, whether it's amp. I use amp damage a lot, and I also use attract a lot, and then Decrepify I use on bosses, and tougher rare spawn names, just to slow them down a little bit, but typically bosses. It's really helpful in Duriel. It's really insanely helpful on Diablo, because he starts off with that Ring of Fire attack and it wipes out the army, but if you can get that Decrepify off soon enough, then your army gets inside and it doesn't cast that Ring of Fire attack, so it's been really helpful. But yeah, then I dump all my points in Corpse Explosion, summoning. Right now I'm working on building up, finishing summoning all the way Clay Golem, and then we'll see what else I can do with that. But all in all, it's not too bad. But yeah, back to the character. Regenerate mana 15%, magic reduction, life steal and mana steal is not important because I'm not actually melee attacking. Right now I'm 80% magic find. It's okay. I mean, I have a magic find set, but I'm not. It was designed for low level stuff, but yeah, I don't wear it at this high level stuff because it's super squishy. The defense values on them are really low. The attributes on them are really low, so it's not worth it. I don't want to risk dying just to go find items. I'll just wait till I get a little higher level uniques and stuff like that have sockets in them, and then I'll socket them with topazes and stuff. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. But all right, let's see here. All right, I always check my belt, make sure I have all slots full. I always use full rejuice, pretty much from Nightmare on all my characters. Yeah, I don't use health pots or mana pots. I just stick with the full rejuice, because you can find they start dropping about midway through Nightmare, full rejuice on their own by the mobs, but three regular rejuvenation potions will give you a full rejuve. So and you can find rejuve potions pretty frequently all throughout the whole game. And starting out in level like I was a level 1 in normal, I'll start saving them up in my bank, in my stash, and have them ready to go. And then when I find the Heroic Cube, I just spend, the 10 minutes or whatever it is, transmuting all of them so that I can have a bunch. And I always keep a good steady supply on hand. But anyways, let's go kill Dundariel. Should I do farm some more, or start leveling? I don't know. Hang on, let me think. All right. Oh, I can go. Let's go get some runes from the Countess real quick. It's another pretty easy farm. It's just finding the dang thing across the. Yeah, I don't like those things either. Oh, there's a name. See, like full rejuve potion dropping. I mean, it starts to become pretty frequently. And since my stam pool, because I'm doing on hardcore, vitality is everything, so I dump it in. So my stam pool is pretty full most of the time anyway. Lower levels, if you don't know, playing lower levels, stam potion from Akara only costs 25 gold. So go out, farm some items in like Den of Evil and stuff like that if you're just getting started, and buy a bunch. They stack. So each one gives you 30 seconds of unlimited stamina. So if each one's 30 seconds, buy a bunch, and then like fill your entire inventory full of them and drink them. and then do it again, and you end up with like an hour of unlimited stamina if you're planning on gaming. And at 25 gold each, I mean, it's not really that much investment to get unlimited stamina.
I can't use this yet.
At lower levels. Once you get higher level with the once you get a little higher level with a lot of vitality, it doesn't matter anyway, because you're not. My stamp pool, I don't run out of at all on this guy here, because it's just ridiculous high level amount of running.
I can't use this yet.
One thing I do like about, you know, the game as it progresses to more higher difficulties, a lot more rare spawns, give you more chance of getting stuff. Obviously, it increases the level of difficulty too, because most of them have like multiple immunities, multiple attacks, multiple whatever, you know. Ooh, take the F run. That's what I'm looking for now. I'm just farming runes. I'm building an Amazon, a Boazon alt, and I really want to make Runeward Faith and have it ready for her when she gets to, I think Runeward Faith was what, level 60 required, I think? I can't remember. But yeah, I want a Faith bow. It's like this Bone Wand, for example. I'll pick it up. It's only 2 slots, but it's pretty sure bet that thing's selling for greater than 15,000 gold. For 2 slots, that's well worth it. And at these higher levels, it might sell as high as 30, 35,000 gold. Just to the vendor. I don't need it. I mean, I got a really nice wand as it is. I got a unique one that gives me +1 to all necromancer skills. It's not the arm yet. I'll farm that later. That's off Mephisto, but... Hey there, guy. Golly. Start pulling my mages back up in the open field. I don't mind using mages where it's open, just not in the smaller dungeons. And I wish there was a way to unsummon. I haven't found a way in the Xbox. And I haven't checked the PC version if they included that, or the original you could unsummon so that you can get rid of them if you want to. I really don't like these shamans. Most of the time, if I'm thinking fast enough, I will cast Attract on a shaman when they're in range. Oh. Missed the boat, I wasn't even paying attention. The entrance to the... He's back here. Come on guys, let's go. I'll snag that for when I go into the first level of this. There's nothing there, so I can sit there and drink real quick. The Forgotten Tower. So I'll sit here and... Oh wow, that didn't give me much of an increase. Well, it did give me a huge increase, but didn't fill me all the way. Oh well.
I can't use this yet.
It's good my mages are dead now, because I do not like these kind of zones or these areas with mages. They just stand in the doorway, and it's super annoying.
I can't use this yet.
They'll stand in the doorway and cast whatever is in range, and then my melee, just including my Merc, will just stand behind them because they can't pass. There's no path to the mob or whatever, and it's like, come on. explosive.
I can't use this yet.
All right. Yeah, it's normally when the floor drops out for me. I don't see a bunch of mobs for a while. I'm always like, something's up.
I can't use this yet.
And I get terrified when it's going down to Andariel when it's like that, because normally it's the Tainteds and there's like a whole pack of them. In which case I gotta run like hell. There's another one. These are graders too though, so that's probably why they're not filling me all the way. The super's healed for hire. Ooh, I'll take the skull. Thank you, kind monster. Yeah, I can't wait for a ladder to come out. Ooh, snap, son. Oh, well, unique dropped. Let's see here. Well, you're not going to be in a second. Another tip I use is in the original game, if you had an item in the Herodic Cube and you talked to Deckard, you could get the items identified even if they were in the cube. But in Resurrected, they have changed that, so you have to take it outside of the cube to get it identified. It's annoying. I was surprised when it first happened because I was like, well, that's a wacky mod to the game, or alteration from the original. Because technically the cube is in your inventory, so, but meh.
I can't use this yet.
It's just a small effort on my part, but it's no big deal, so. Anyways, let's see here. Oh, I don't have a scroll of identify. I want to know what this is right now. Light plate. But I guess we're going to have to wait. The fact that a unique dropped, I'm pretty stoked about that.
I can't use this yet. I can't use
Love building, twink alts with loads of freaking unique stuff early on. I have a paladin that I did that too. I put him with the full set, a full set and some uniques, and he was just running around like a pure boss. Act 1, I did Act 1 fast because it was just insane amount of damage. And come on, ugh. I attack you, you attack me. I attack you, you attack me. These skeletons, it's like watching frickin' paint dry.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, let's see here. Does this crown have 3 slots? Oh, I can't pick it up. Well, let's see here. It's just ethereal. Okay, don't want it. I'm looking for a 3-spot crown too, so that I can put 3 topazes in it for magic find. It's been pretty easy to locate. I mean, I found the other 3 crown or 3 socketed helms, but I just want the crown. Well, yes, I will. For bag space, I always pick up rings, I always pick up amulets, because those typically sell for pretty high. And then wands and scepters. It's pretty much the only things I pick up off the ground, unless it's a set or unique or a rare. If it's just a magical item, the blue color, I normally leave it unless it's something I'm kind of looking for an item, but I know that I can save up my magic ones and use the transmute to, re-roll the stats on it, but it's just not worth it for me right now. All right.
I can't use this yet.
Gotcha. Alright, level 2. Oops. I'm all looking at the map all wrong.
I can't use this yet. 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 I can't use
I like
this
how my merc just stands there. There wasn't really there was a clear path in there because my mobs have found a way, but he just stood there. I think all the desert air goes to his brain. He just stands there, and it's common, and it's like they always get stuck on stuff too, especially in the dungeons like this, where it's just narrow to get into each of the little sub rooms. It's one thing I wish they had more of is a better way of pathing, but it's part of the charm of the game though, because it does make me laugh sometimes. Like, I notice it because he's the offensive merc from Act 2 Nightmare, so I get the buff for attacking too, which just helps out my skeleton. My skeleton's huge. There's a petrified one. I'll pick that up. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, see the Act 2 Merc has the Blessed Aim, and that's super helpful for increasing the AP for, or the AR for the party, so. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so that's really, really, really helpful. Once, especially in Nightmare and in Hell mode, it's just super helpful. In fact, if you're playing a Necromancer or looking to start up a Necromancer, you'll see that. Get the right away as soon as you get to Act 2 in Nightmare. Buy them, the offensive merc, and then you'll see a huge increase in your output DPS with the mages, or not the mages, but the skeletons.
I am overburdened.
Oh, well, let's sit there. How are we doing on space? We're doing all right. We still got stuff in the cube too, so. They block themselves in with the barrels. I typically don't mess with the barrels. Just most of the time they don't have anything in them, or low amount of everything gold or whatever. Same with these caskets. I typically don't mess with them. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go to town real quick. We'll do that and see how that works. So this live stream is being streamed on my Facebook page, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you're watching on any of those platforms, hit the like and subscribe. And I'm starting to stream regularly, especially once Ladder is introduced. I'll be streaming daily. because I love ladder. I loved it back 20 years ago, and I know the Necromancer class pretty well, and I know the Amazon class in and out. So I'll be leveling on those ones, and even maybe a Paladin too, just for support group. You know, getting into groups, especially for Bale runs in the ladder play. Being able to just run a support Paladin to run around and help people, give them all buffs and stuff. So that's why I'm waiting to see if ladder's announced. I was hoping by Thanksgiving, because you know everybody's out of school or whatnot, and they can be able to do that. Or all right, see, for example, I got these wands. I picked them up, right? So oh wait, this. Oh, it's just +2 to poison a bone. I thought it was +2 to all. Normally that's reserved for like, I think level 90 and up items. So I was like, wait a second. But anyway, so, you know, for 2 slots, I got 35,000 gold. I don't need this because, yeah, I mean, the stats on them are okay. And the plus to the different skills is all right. But, I mean, what I have, I'm using right now Graven Spine that I had gotten. Which gets him +2 to all skill ments or levels, you know, so yeah. Anyway, so I don't need this one because it's only giving me +1 and 2 to individual things, whereas I get +2 to all. So I mean, I'm just gonna sell this 35,000 gold. Why not? You know. So, and then again, this one here, almost 20,000 gold for this. That's 10,000 gold per slot for these ones, and 17,000 gold per slot for this. I mean, that's a lot. I mean, easy to get my gold. So anybody that uses gold, extra gold for monsters, it's just not worth it. Not at any level. So those rings, none of them are good. So all right, now let's figure out what this unique is. And alright. Heavenly Garb. Level 29. It's not all that great. I mean, I'll set it aside. I mean, if I have an alt at level 30s, you know, level 29, level 30 that doesn't have something better like an awesome rune word, I'll probably equip it to them. Looks to be, well, yeah, it's got low strength requirement, so I mean, it looks like it could be geared for got a boatload of defense for a low level, but it's just only increase rating and damage to undead, which is pointless. Well, not completely pointless, but still. The only thing that's really worth it on there is the regen mana 25%, which that's significant, and then the resistance is a +10 to everything, which around level 29, level 30, you're looking at doing Bale and possibly jumping into Nightmare mode. It's about the right level. Between 30 and 40 is when that happens, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe I have an alt that might need that. If not, just be vendor fodder. Alright, Flawless Skull. And then, do I have any other F's in here? I don't see any. Yeah, none. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, well, let's continue on. Countess, here we come. She'll drop some runes for us too, for sure. Might be a nice paladin shield there. But well, my paladin already got some pretty nice stuff, and he's been running around. I think he's
I can't use this yet.
early 20s. I don't know, level 20, 21, 22. I can't remember, but like
Can't use this yet.
I had the whole Saigon set. Well, not the whole thing. I was missing one item from the Saigon set, so I equipped him with that and some uniques and a few rares, and at like level 6 or something like that, and he just, it was like a wrecking ball. He just went in there and he had like points in holy fire and everything else, and he just runs into a pack of mobs and they just fall down. All right. Oh, there's a name in here I saw. That's the other one I don't like, my golem. But the good thing about the golem, I can just quickly resummon him if he blocks the door. All right.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
They're just sitting there sniping my skeletons because they're blocking the door. There he goes. I want my merc in there. My merc is the one that's going to do the heavy hitting.
I can't use this yet.
Until I get some dead ones, and then corpse explosion takes care of it all. One of those is cold enchanted, which keep my distance. Oh, he's already dead, or she's already dead, whichever. Take a full rejuve and this. All right, continuing on, huh?
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
I don't do full clears when I'm farming. I mean, some people do, some people don't, but gold! Yay, I'm rich. No, I'm just kidding. I played WoW for like insanely amount of time. Actually, WoW was what replaced Diablo 2 originally for me, because I played Diablo 2 until from '99 until about 2005, and then WoW came out, and I played WoW since. And every time I see this in game now, you know, in Diablo 2 Resurrected, I see Superior Naga, and I'm like, what, like Ajara? Lady Vash? What's Superior? That's the Naga. So
I can't use this yet.
look at all that gold. Ching, 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 ching. I feel like Pac-Man. Oh, what'd I pick up? I feel like Pac-Man just running around eating pellets and stuff. Oh shoot, what the heck hit me?
I can't use this yet.
Whatever it was not friendly.
I can't use this yet.
Alright, I do both sides. That's an interesting tip for Countess. I just go to both sides and oh shoot, back up. The Blood Clans too, they tend to swing pretty fast.
I can't use this yet.
Oh shoot, there's one behind us. Yeah, I clear both sides to the Countess's room so that I don't accidentally attract more mobs in the fight. Probably not a big deal now that I'm considerably higher level, but when I first did it while leveling, I think it was like level 65-ish, I had to be real careful because they're named. There's typically champions on each side and then a named Oh, she actually came out to fight. Look at her. You go on with your bad self. All right, Shale and Soul. All right. And a small charm. I call that a win. I'm surprised the Countess came out. Normally she doesn't either. She normally stays right here until you enter her room, and then she'll aggro. That was interesting. Anyway, it looks like I got everything out of this area. So, all right. Stay a while and listen.
Good to see you.
Good day.
Yeah, like this charm here, 13 to mana. That's just vendor fodder for a necromancer. You know, I don't need it. It's different if I was a more offensive style spellcaster. Might need that extra bit, but even then, oh wait, 3 souls. Oh, cannons. Oh, and I got those 2. All right, let's flip this over here. All right, Shale. All right, let's condense these down. I have to pull up my handy. I don't have all the cube recipes memorized, so let me look here real quick. And you know, it's normally 3 of something makes the next higher until you get to the ladder runes, and I don't have them memorized. I mean, I know the early level ones until you start only needing 2. I knew those back 20 years ago, but it's long since forgotten. So let me pull them up real quick. Could just print it and have it handy, but what's the point? I mean, you got a phone with unlimited tabs, so. All right, your cube recipes. I just forget them now. All right, 3 souls and a chipped sapphire. 3 shales and a chipped ruby. So chipped sapphire, chipped ruby. This is why I I don't condense all of them. I don't have chipped ruby. I don't have a chipped sapphire, so I can't condense them yet or transmute them. So just gotta wait. That's a bummer. 3 shales transmute into a dull. 3 souls and the chipped sapphire transmute into a shale. So. Or Shael. So. All right, continuing on. All right, what next? I farmed Andy, I farmed Countess. I know that doing the Spider Forest and the Marsh in Act 3 has a higher chance of dropping the homunculus, which is the best in slot for the shield for the necromancer. I could go farm that. Just hope I don't eat it. These little frickin' dudes, the flayers, they're pretty gnarly. They come at me pretty quick. Gotta react fast. And they hit fast. Yeah, notice the skipping. That's something else I don't like about it on the console. On the PC, it loads fast. Ooh, a superior flail. 5-slot superior flail. I know some people that would probably want that, but not for today. Oh, let's see here. There's a dungeon right here, so let's jump in there. Arachnid Lair. Maybe I'll get lucky and the homunculus will drop. Hello there, flame spider.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Normally I start, when the mobs are about to die, I start spamming corpse explosion. That's why you'll hear he says I can't use this yet. Just constantly spamming corpse explosion. All right.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Ooh, those are nasty too. Those lampreys, their poison can be a bit rough. I just start. The good thing is their young die fast. But yeah, I spam corpse explosion for a minute. My mana drops, and then I just sit here because of the meditation from my little mana battery that I have. This.
I need mana.
I need mana. More. Little mana addict. Oh, there's a named here. Yeah, they die fast, and I can just spam corpse explosion on them. Alright, Gollum was about to die. I think he was poisoned. Oh, shoot. Yeah, they were fast.
I can't use this yet.
Yeah, these ones with stone skin are so aggravating and hell. It's just, they take forever to kill. Must kill all spiders. And give him the new title, the Arachnid Destroyer. Oh crap, get the hell off me. Alright, full reju, pick one up off the floor. Pull up a mage too, that might help for distance stuff. It'd give me a chance to get away. If my mage is standing back and then they start attacking, I'll kite them to the mage. And they'll start aggro to the mage instead, so just buys me a couple extra split seconds, you know, just to survival technique.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Like stone skin, so it's like, oh, this takes forever. Damn, what the hell's hitting me?
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Oh shit. Thought he was dead. Well then. Here you go, little dude. Thanks. I needed that. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that was actually a rough one. Yeah, I noticed that the stone skin ones, any mob that has, or the rare spawn that has stone skin on, yeah, it takes forever in hell mode. It's like some giant epic battle. Alright, I'll go up, but I think the chest is down below. Oh, crap. Go get him, boys.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Oh, there you go.
I can't use this yet.
Alright, well. I got a large charm out of that run. It wasn't that great. Definitely was hoping for something a little better than that. Like I said, these Arachnid Lair and the Spider Cavern, these areas typically drop the Homunculus. I mean, it does have a chance of dropping anywhere in Nightmare and Hell, but it has a higher drop rate in these general areas. Well, anyways, we'll go back in Deckard, we'll sell again, rinse, wash, repeat, over and over again. Ugh. Yeah, that glitching sound, it's super annoying on the Xbox. I think it does it even on the PC too. I mean, I run a high-end gaming PC, and it still does it. And in my connection rate, I have a gigablast connection, and I'm getting like 950 megabits per second down. So it's not, I don't know what it is, but it glitches all the time. Anyways, oh, what am I doing? I want to sell this stuff. All right.
Greetings.
That's an interesting one. I'll keep that for a barbarian. +1 to barbarian skill levels. It's got a high level requirement, but it does have 17 dexterity on it. I guess that's okay. I'd rather have one. Like I said, I found one that was like, I think it was for a sorceress, +1 to all sorcerer skills, and it had +10 or 15 magic find or something on. I can't remember now. I'll go on that all and find out. But it was totally awesome. I'm like, yes. And it still had the high level requirement, like level 50, but it's still worth it. I can't remember now, but all right. And all right, yeah, that takes care of that for now. It is 12:15. I'm gonna take a small break for about 15-20 minutes, and I'll start another stream here shortly. But if you do, like the stream, go ahead and subscribe or like to it. And I stream on multiple platforms. Facebook on my Facebook page, my Twitch account, and my YouTube account. So if you're watching from any of those platforms, which I see some of you are, feel free to like and subscribe. I do stream regularly. I'm a retired veteran, and so I have plenty of free time to game. So Again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and have a great day. Bye.